Hello and welcome back to another Let's Roleplay Dragon Age 2. I am Merrill Hawk. I'm currently in a warehouse in the docks, I believe, or is it Lowtown? I think it's the docks. So yeah, this is a group that's opposed to Meredith, the Three-Wolf Boon. A lot of these interesting little rings are being, jewelry being thrown at me. Yeah, they're opposed to Meredith, and you know what? Why they are attacking me, I don't know. Blade of Mercy, it's a gift. Not sure who the gift is to. I would assume it goes to Aveline. Oh, Fenris might like the Blade of Mercy. Speak to him at his Hightown mansion. Of course. Since he's right here, I'll have to hide it from him. You can't see this as a gift. It's a secret. I still remember when I was younger, my relationship with my girlfriend, 5-year relationship. So that was the only secret we were allowed to have from each other, is if they're gifts. Can't tell a lie otherwise. And I guess that's kind of how it would work in this circumstance, because it wouldn't be a gift if he saw me pick it up. Sigil of the Mage, Underground, Anders. So I assume... Okay, he's got 3 out of 4, he's got 4 out of 4, he's got 4 out of 4, so keep a lookout for Varric for his last armor slot. Last armor upgrade, I guess. Yeah, kind of sad there's really nothing for me to spend my money on. But, you know, that all really boils down to the equipment I got from all the DLCs. So can I go in here? Yes. Even more places to search for stuff to loot. Can I go out that way? Nope. I guess we have to go out the way we came in. Sort of makes sense. Sometimes there's a chest down here. Oh, there's a crate, though. Yeah, you get to know these things once you've been to, like, they keep reusing the same areas over and over again. It doesn't really offend me. I know some people are just adamant about how it destroys the game, but I don't look at it like that. I don't really care. I mean, it's kind of silly if you ask me, but I really think that EA put the, they didn't give them enough time to complete the game. If they had at least another year, they could have fleshed out all your characters, made it so none of the places are reused. Had a more easy to understand ending, and everybody would be happier. Maybe even allowed Hawk to be any race, who knows. There's a lot of things they could have done. And BioWare likes to take their time and make good games. Dragon Age 2 was a bit of a foobar. I don't know, I've seen people say that Mass Effect 2 was a bad game, but then again, PC Gamer just rated Mass Effect 2 the #1 game all time this year. So I mean, I know when I played Mass Effect 2, I was pretty blown away by it. I thought it was pretty fantastic, and yeah, it was pretty much, it was half the situation, the story, where you're actually kind of working for the bad guys, which was a really neat angle that I've never done before, and the other half was that the combat was greatly improved from Mass Effect 1. I don't think there's many that would dispute that, although the RPG aspect of filling out your character with new abilities every time they level up was a lot more intricate and detailed in Mass Effect 1 as opposed to Mass Effect 2, but...
So, the Knight Commander. Boiling in oil? That one never gets old.
This is past time for joking.
I'm helping you indulge in elaborate revenge fantasies. I think it's good for you.
Meredith will die. Do not doubt that.
Oh, go away, Justice. Can Anders come out and play?
Stop.
You are no fun anymore.
Yeah, he's not. He just... I don't even know why he's in the group. Why are you with us? I don't really like you, Anders. Let's sell it. Oh, well, a lot of these rings are pretty neat. Ring of Resilience. Let's just sell it. Rock Band. That's no good. Buy this character? Or a belt. I wonder, is this a better belt for Anders? No, he's got a belt that's really good. Ring of the Shadow Hunter. I'd have to see. I think Fenris is pretty much decked out with something good. Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, I have no use for it. I'm just going to sell everything. I have no use for these things. I mean, they're not bad. But I can't just keep holding on to something that could have a use when everybody's, you know, decked out as well as they could be. So let's see what the Knight Captain has to say.
I'm sorry, Champion. If Captain Aveline has concerns about these accusations, bring her to speak with me.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Champion.
Okay, so he's basically saying I can't speak to him without Aveline. Okay, well, I don't think we have anything else to do here. Let's check over Blade of Mercy. Fenris might like the Blade of Mercy. Favor and Fault. Complaints about Aveline are clearly false. Go to the gallows and speak with Cullen. Lost Swords. We got one more sword. And Words and Scrolls, Pride Unbound. Where we're still looking for more scrolls and hidden layers. Best served cold. Go to the Conspiracy Stronghold on the Wounded Coast. I'm going to go grab Aveline. We'll come right back here. We'll speak to Knight Captain Cullen. And then we'll probably go out to the Wounded Coast. Yeah, like I said, BioWare likes to take their time to make really, really good games. I mean, some of my all-time favorites are Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and everything else. It's just the Throne of Ball expansion for Baldur's Gate 2. But, you know, it's funny enough, I put that off playing for years. And I don't think I actually touched it about 2009, 2010. And it came out in 2000, if you can believe it. We can go straight to Fenris Mansion and talk to him. Give him the gift. Oop. Okay, so I want to change my party up. So we're going to need to get Aveline, which means Fenris, you're out. And actually, I honestly don't want to see Anders. Oh, they must have taken Merrill then. Damn it. Okay, Anders, you're back in. That's who I thought it would have been her. I just had a feeling they would kidnap a mage, and it would have to be Merrill. Which, funny enough, Merrill's the only character in all of my followers that is full adversary. Let's see, rival. Yeah, she's full rival. Everyone else, except for Anders, he used to be full friend. Everyone else is full friend.
Take a look at this.
A Blade of Mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
I thought it might be worth something.
It is. Here, let me show you.
Oh, neat.
These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
You don't talk about the Imperium much.
It's not a place I remember fondly.
Doesn't the Chantry forbid mages to rule over men?
Ah, yes. Magic is meant to serve man, and not rule over him. In the Imperium, they say that means magic should serve the greater good, which they claim the Magisters do. Do not believe it.
What do the Magisters do that's so bad?
What you call the Circle of Magi rules the Imperium. They control the Chantry as well as the Templars. They claim the Magisters are governed by holy law, but they are the law. They do as they please. All of them.
Oh, yes, I've heard this before about them. That's why Twitter is not exactly my favorite place.
So they all use forbidden magic?
The more powerful the mage, the higher he rises in the Senate. He makes the laws, he determines what is acceptable. Everyone who wishes to compete must do the same, or be crushed. Perhaps it wasn't always this way, but it is now.
The slave trade is still in operation in the Imperium.
It varies from one Archon to the next. One outlawed it many years ago. He was quickly assassinated. Tevinter would crumble without slaves. The Imperium's elite know no other way.
Seems like a slave rebellion would end that.
There are rebellions all the time, actually. Most of them end poorly. The Senate always unites when faced with sedition. One day, things will change. Then the Magisters will see just how fragile their hold is.
I heard that the Imperium has been at war with the Qunari for decades.
Ever since the Qunari landed on the island of Saharan, yes. 80 years ago? Perhaps more. The Archon demanded aid from the rest of Thedas. It didn't get him far.
They've been at war a long time.
The Qunari only ever wanted Saharan, which they have. The Imperium has made numerous attempts to retake the island, without real success. I believe the Qunari are saving their strength, building a massive fleet. When they wish true war, we will know.
That's not good, especially in light of what happened with the air shock here.
Are the Kunari that strong?
They once fought all the lands of Thedas to a standstill. If they wanted to conquer the Imperium, they would. From what I saw on Saharan, they will not relent. They believe even more strongly than the Magisters that they are in the right.
They're blind zealots.
I'd like you to have it.
For me? Yes. I think I'd like that. I'll think of the irony as I wield it. Thank you, Hawk.
Alright. Spoke to Fenris. Let's go. Let's go to the Wounded Coast. Let's try to get Merrill back. Oh, no, sorry. We need to go speak to Knight Captain Cullen. I do think that's pretty important. Go to the gallows. Before we go out to the Wounded Coast, I'd like to speak to him. And I know Merrill's missing.
You've
Kind
been
of
glowering for days.
bothering me.
Your
but
face is gonna get stuck that way.
My face is the least of my concerns right now.
That's because you don't have to look at it. If you could see it from this angle, Blondie, it'd be at least a close second on your priority list.
Varric, you're hilarious.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
The claims against Aveline are garbage. Did you bother to verify them?
No.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
They want to lie about her. Let them do it to her face.
I have no objection, but the Anonymous are rarely so brave. I can say that all of the complaints have originated in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
I understand that, but we need to go get Merrill back. Yeah, we need to go to get Merrill back, so I'm a little concerned about her. Let's go out to the Wounded Coast. We can go and then speak to Guardsman Brennan on our way back. But this is a little important.
Hold there!
Who are you?
The name's Evitz. As in Evitz Marauders. The folk you killed a few years back. Now you're going to die for what you've done.
Really? Okay. Well, I was expecting you one day. And you showed up. Now, and we're just going to eliminate you. No worries. That was fast.
So much blood!
Really? You're gonna take on the champion like that with all her friends. Okay.
I suppose you're just thrilled how the Knight Commander's basically stepped into the Viscount's seat.
She can't stall the process forever. It's not her place. Leaving the Viscount's seat empty will just tempt people to fight for it. It will cause more trouble than it prevents.
Well, you've got a brain in there after all. I was convinced that headband was to keep it from falling out.
You're kind of a jackass, Anders.
What? Pretty
What?
exciting, I know.
Well, the scroll, the origin scroll's first aspect. The first scroll is marked with a chastened chieftain's sigil. Mine daughter was taken by the caster, and mine legion met him. She was pried from his blood scrawls, but some horror did inhabit him instead. Mine legion could not contain, and I asked for a seal. Whatever the faith, price be paid, scholar. The second scroll is vellum with archaic script and phrasing, but the red ink remains somehow wet. Of binding a symptom, no vial can contain you. One of 3 separated in prevention. Unbound but caged, I must not follow. Truth will hold you, for that is what truth does. The second scroll ends with a crude map and a hand print in red. The little finger is severed at the first knuckle. Okay. Does that mean that there's... What's this? The ruins, best served cold. So that's where I believe, where I was told where to go. Out in the Wounded Coast to find Merrill. That's the, I'm not even sure what to call this group. They're a combination of Templars and mages. There's elf root up ahead. Ooh, excuse me. Well, I don't mind the Wounded Coast, just coming out here. Get some sunlight through the clouds and... I forget how that goes. I'm just going to go straight. We'll explore everything afterwards. Who's this? Oh, okay. Renegade, Templar, Apostates seem like they're people that are part of the group that for some reason oppose me. And there's more of them. Need to kill that mage ASAP.
I stand for all of us.
I'm stunned. Oh, this undead.
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fenris's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back them into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am. So it shouldn't surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out in her ass, like she did to me.
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong? I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give 'em a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
Point of decision. I want to help the mages. The mages must be stopped. Oh boy. The blood mages must be stopped, yes. But I don't know what to say. I think I'm gonna go against the mages in this. It's black and white. I have no choice other than that. I want to help, I want to stop them. They need to be stopped, they need to be put in their circle. And everything needs to work like it's been working for thousands of years.
Every mage seems willing to use blood magic in the name of freedom. They can't be trusted.
Every mage?
Much as I hate it, I think you're right. And Meredith's lost more people to this movement than she knows. She needs men she can trust. If you go after Thrask, I'll gather the Templars I know who are still loyal. Maybe I can earn my shield back after all.
I knew that would be a rivalry with Anders. Jeez. Okay, so... let's go around the side. They're down at the end of here. Well, I'm not going to say every mage, but maybe I didn't speak truthfully then. Merrill.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here.
I saved her.
Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When you fought off Karas's thugs to save those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
Yeah, see, they're trying to put me in a position where I have to choose either or. I want mages to be able to be in their circle. I want things to work smoothly. Maybe Meredith is pushing too hard. But when it comes down to it, I would side with her over blood mages. As to what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to leave that for the next video, guys, because I need to end this. And we'll see you next time.